And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. Here's Holiday. It is still early in the season. Greg, you'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now here is Holiday. Outside, Porzingis over Claxton. And he overshot that one, missing. Simmons against Holiday. Pass to Clowney. Simmons inside. Guarded by Holiday. A second chance effort. A fadeaway. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Here's Holiday. Simmons with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Back to Holiday for three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Johnson for three. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Down low, here's Porzingis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I tell you, at 7'3" to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Holiday against Simmons. Misses from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's good, 2 points.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Dinwiddie against Holiday. And that one's good. Noel.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Outside Tatum. Here's Mikhailuk. Second shot opportunity. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Delano Banton's checked in for Drew Holiday. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Dinwiddie passes to Noel. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Shoots over Dinwiddie. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Banton following the bucket by the Nets. Dinwiddie with the steal. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Sharp. White with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shot's good by Banton.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Now here's Thomas. He has yet to score. And it's Sharp missing. Celtics leading by 4. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. With 2 seconds left. And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 7.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Boston on top. They lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Pritchard in at the point. White, good. White's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Simmons, and he drives in. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Porzingis with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Brown, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Celtics. Launches a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
A 3-ball, and again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Johnson surveying the floor, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. He shoots again. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Nets trail by 16. Passes it to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson can't get it to go. Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Brown throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. The 3 from Johnson. Here's Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game. And it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Simmons, and then for Boston. Gabriel's checked in, and it's Jason Tatum in for Al Horford. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Here's Gabriel. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Brown, good.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. No good with the triple.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Boston. The 3 from Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the middle, stolen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tatum, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Dinwiddie outside. That one's off, still out of sync.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Boston on top, delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Out in front at the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Lonnie Walker is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Noel. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. White, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Brown. Second chance shot. Can't connect from short range. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Here's Noel. Horford with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Simmons can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Misses the layup.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Porzingis passes to White. The dish to Tatum. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Sharp. Porzingis with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Coming off a terrific season. Putting in about 26 points per. 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Thomas checked in for Ben Simmons. Mikhailuk's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. Finney-Smith passes to Noel. And the rejection by Tatum.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the paint, Porzingis with the steal. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. And the dunk by Porzingis.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Dinwiddie up top. Johnson for three. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Boston.
And stolen by Thibault. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound Boston. Gabriel's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. On the wing, Johnson. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. And at the line, 1 time.
That one misses for Johnson. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Johnson in the corner. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots from the corner. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
On the wing, Johnson. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Jason Tatum, and it's Cornet in its center. And he slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Sharp missing. The Celtics shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Nets. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And it's Smith missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Timeout called the Nets. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
To the wing right side. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over Thibault. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Claxton. Right side, Simmons.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Mikhailuk nails the wide-open jump shot. Mikhailuk's got 4 points this quarter.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide-open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3.
Tatum's got assist number 8 now on the night. Simmons on the wing. Johnson from outside. Great D that time from Tatum.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Mikhailuk passes to Tatum. Clowney pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Fourth quarter.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. So it's the Celtics now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Right side Horford. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets. And the Celtics also making a change. Banton's checked in. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Brooklyn foul. Cameron Thomas.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. From outside, off the mark. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
Ben Simmons.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities. Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Rebound by the Celtics. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Banton. Thomas covering. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Sinks the three-pointer.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Banton. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.